the confidence, self-confidence, yes, I can do it. I will try. If there is a hurdle, I will try and cross it.
The only word that bothers them is what?
Okay, I'm sorry if I communicated in a wrong way. I mean that the qualities should be inborn.
If somebody doesn't want to become a leader, no inspiration, no motivation, it's a better one.
Yeah.
Everybody is having his own capacity.
Capacity is there, sir, but see, some people can only do the job. They cannot make others do the job. They cannot convince others. They can only be under somebody. If you say me this job, I will do it. I'll finish it 100%. But I cannot make others do it. So if he cannot make others do, then he can never be a leader.
But he can be converted to be a leader by suitable.
But he should be open to do that.
He should be open.
He should be willing, because I have seen my own staff. If I try to give them a head of the department post also, they are not willing to. They say like, no, I'm happy by taking the class 1 hour and coming back to my cabin. I don't want to take the responsibility. If he doesn't want to take the responsibility because there will be risks, then I cannot convert him to become or train him to become a leader. So honesty and integrity, we have already gone through this topic. Actually, it's very, very essential. Honest picture of ourselves should be shown or made visible to our team members. They should not feel that we are something behind and we are something in front of. We have two faces. So this is something which will not allow the team members to cooperate with us. They will always have suspicion. Oh, this person, whatever he is speaking is not entirely true. He is not honest to us. He has a batch of people to whom he tells the secrets. In front of us, he talks something like this. So this type of impression, if we create to the team members, then whatever we say, they'll have always a double thought, like whether they are trying to pull us down. They don't want us to escalate in our profession. They don't want us to escalate in our abilities. The leader doesn't want. He is having a feeling that I may go beyond him. What's that?
Something memory. Why did
Your head grip should be here.
So if we give them, if the leader feels the other person will compete or oversee or overtake him, the team members may not be given an opportunity to perform. So this type of things should not come, because they will not cooperate if we are like that. The leaders are like that, they will not cooperate.
better for you?
So this is a famous quote by Abraham Lincoln. And we can see how important the integrity is. What are all the composition of an integrity, which is a very, very important quality of a leader. So integrity, there is a story in Mahabharata where it gives an exact meaning, like how he became a very good leader and what are all the qualities he had. So this is regarding Prahalada and Indra story. So Prahalada, you know very well, he is a very honest and very good leader. Actually, he was ruling 3 worlds actually, the netherworld, earth, as well as the Devalokam. So all the 3 he was very successful. Even Indra, by seeing the way he was so successful, he was so scared of Prahalada and he gave away his leadership. He was not asked to give the leadership, but he was so scared of Prahalada and he gave away the leadership. And he was feeling ashamed, like, why I am not a successful leader? Why? How come Prahalada has been accepted as a successful leader? What is the special thing he has? So he has gone to the guru of his own guru and Brahaspati, and he asked him, like, what is that is special in Prahlada, where he is able to rule 3 worlds and he has got very good name there. He said, see, you better go and talk to his teacher. So he went there and he was explaining like he has integrity and he has a good character, he has a good conduct, and everybody likes him. So he was not able to understand what it's really when he explained about the terms. So he said, no, I'm going to go directly and ask him. And he went there. He did not go as a normal form. He went as a Brahmin and he requested him to take him as a disciple. Prahlada took him as a disciple. He said, I'm very busy, but still on his request, he took him as a disciple. He started observing like how he is able to be so good in leadership, how he was able to be successful in leadership. And finally, he understood like what are all the qualities that were inbuilt in Prahlada which made him so popular. And he asks him Indra completes his all these courses, and Prahlada says to him like, yes, you want something from me, please ask. I'm very much convinced by the way you have been with me and you're a very good disciple of mine. So he says, give me your character. This is what he says, like, you give me your character. So Indra was really amazed to see like what is this he's asking. This is the one which is the most important thing what I possess, and he wanted me to give it as a dana. So but since he has integrity, given a word, he has to give up his word. So he started giving, yes, I'm giving you my character. Once the character started living him, one by one all the good things started living him. The conduct, the strength, the truth, and finally the Shri, that is the wisdom of wealth. So he could feel that this is what is the combination. The entire thing is the integrity which he possessed, and this is what made him a good leader. So finally, after losing everything, he felt he is nothing. He was only just a body without all those characters he possessed. And finally, he goes back to with Vishnu, Mahavishnu. So this particular thing says that the integrity, the components of the integrity, character, conduct, truth, and strength, and the wisdom of wealth. That is what the goddess of wealth. So all this put together. Only if you have that, you will get this. If you have a good character and conduct, if you have good piousness, if you have strength, if you have truth, automatically the goddess of wealth will be with you. So finally, these are all the things, components which are very essential for a good leader. And then the self-confidence, which self-confidence we all know, like unless we are confident about doing something, we cannot convince somebody else to do that. Even in any situation, we have to prove ourselves like, yes, I'm able to do that. I have the confidence. I will find a way. If it is not able to be done, I'll find a separate individual way or a different way to achieve the success. So this is how a leader should show himself to the team member. And there is a story, the vision, what a leader should have. See, suppose if the leader has crossed certain hurdles and he feels like I'm not going to come back, he need to clear those hurdles and he need to show the path to his followers. That should be the good quality of a leader. So this is a bridge builder. There's a poem in Bridge Builder that shows the old man is going in a lone highway and he has to cross this river, and he is able to do that because he is matured enough and he is strong enough to do that. He is crossing and then he is turning back and he is seeing that how people will come behind in the same route. Then one more pilgrim, he's asking like, why you are wasting your time bridging a bridge there? Because you are not going to come again in this path. But again he says like, it is not for me. You will never come past, and why build a bridge at this eventide? The builder says like, this is not for me. I'm just looking for the youth who is going to come behind in the same way. Like I need to give them a path. So this is something which shows that every leader should create a path or hurdles. If they cross, they need to rectify that hurdles for the followers to follow him. So then only he will have a good vision, not only in the future but also in the present. So by being confident, the leader makes. He is also happy about him, as well as he is ambitious and motivated, and this will also make the people accept feedbacks. This is one thing very essential for us as well as for our team members. See, once we do certain things, we think we are correct. We are 100% correct. But when we start getting feedbacks, we will know where we are going wrong. Unless we get feedbacks, we will not be able to correct those mistakes. So once the leader is ready to accept feedbacks and correct his mistakes, automatically the team member also will have the same feeling, and we should also give feedback to our team members now and then to improve them. Feedback is a very, very important thing. Person who are more confident will try to ask for feedback because they wanted to become more confident, because when they eradicate all the flaws, whatever they are doing, they'll become more and more perfect, and the confidence level also will increase. So this is something like how a leader can attract the team members, like a magnet attracting the iron. So as I said, as you become more inspirational, automatically your team members, when they, like, it's something like an iron where the atoms are not aligned, whereas the magnet has a straight aligned atoms. And when you inspire them, when they start understanding your vision, yes, this is what he is aiming at, this is what is the bigger picture, this is what we are working for. This is not for only today. Suppose we are going for some flood relief or a blood camp or something, it is not going to get over by that day's job. Our vision is a huge vision. We need to extend it. Finally, ultimately, nobody should suffer. Everybody should have everything. This is what we were trying to improve our society in a longer run. Whereas if we don't align our vision with the team members' vision, they will feel like today's job is over. They will not think how it is going to be for tomorrow. So that vision we have to think a long way. So this, when it gets aligned, even the iron becomes a magnet. When you inspire, the team members also will align along with you, and they will start getting attracted, and they will start thinking alike you. So this is a very important session, or a question answer session in any HR interview, if you see for any company. Emotional stability, because there again they will be selecting team members, team leaders. So again, if you see a software company, the HR interview, it will be the pressure will be put on the candidate on checking the emotional stability. They will be telling something which will upset them, because see, the professional atmosphere, professional relationship is different from a personal relationship. In a professional institution or in a system or in an organization, if the leader says something to the team member, or the team members have a difference of opinion, it should not be taken to heart. That is of no use, because you will be emotionally upset there, you will be emotionally disturbed, and you will not be able to do anything further. So this has to start from the leader. So emotional means if somebody is not doing some work, or something goes wrong, immediately shouting at them, or immediately losing your stability, emotional stability, and saying that because of you everything has gone wrong. So this type of losing yourself emotionally will give a wrong picture to your team members. They will feel that yes, you are not stable. First of all, you are not stable. How you will be able to guide us? So if you are okay, fine, it has happened, past. Now let us see how to overcome this problem. How we are going to think different in order to handle it. So this should be the thought of a leader, because even if your inside mind jitters, you feel like what is going to happen, how I am going to handle, but it should not be revealed to your team members. Similar to in the house, if the child is ill, or something happens to the child and the mother and father sits and cries in front of the child, what will happen? The child will lose the hope of survival, isn't it? So if the child sees the mother should be confident. Don't worry, everything will be all right. We have gone to the doctor. Doctor has promised me that within 2 days you're going to play like before. So these words of confidence will definitely make the child get more and more confidence. That will even improve the health of the child. Same thing happens with the team member also. Any crisis comes, crisis management is one thing which first we should follow, then that has to be learned by your team member. See, that is where the problem comes. Any problem, because we cannot think everything to go smooth. Definitely there will be some problem in whatever action we do. So how are we going to manage that problem? So this crisis management, emotional stability are interrelated. So crisis comes, yes, let it come. Let us now work on how it is going to happen. Instead of talking about the past. Why? Because of you it happened. You should have done this. You should have done this. So this can be done as an analysis. Anything happens, any event or anything you do, you can finish that and sit for an analysis to see what are all the plus and minus was there in your project. So that will be very, very healthy. Okay, and before completion, if there is a hurdle and you have to overcome that hurdle, so that is not the point where you have to lose your emotion. You have to be stable and without wasting a single minute, you have to think about the next. Because the past is not going to come back. So this type of training the team members should be put in. That cannot be done as a workshop. They have to see you and learn. Only by seeing us, they will learn, yes, if any situation comes, I should not sit and cry. I should not run away from this place. I should stay there and face it. So that they take from the leaders. So this is a very, very important trait of a leader.